We get it. $250, $1,500.
You might look scared of you, man.
Hold up.
Hold up, let call.
$1,500, $250, right?
Okay.
Dominic, will get a fresh fucking up in that motherfucking parking lot based on that motherfucking presentation. Dom, you know, lights on. Yeah, he gonna get that. He owed that.
All right, good. So let's ring it up.
I ain't fucking with you, man. We are not fucking with
His
you.
Majesty's Reserve, made with King Louis XIII cognac. So it's a very expensive. Takes a whole bottle.
Because
of
you
cognac.
Italian.
Is that the
How
Gurkha?
do you know that?
Well, it's His Majesty's.
Dominic.
It's infused with King Louis XIII. So that's $787.
Okay.
You know that was,
How much is that? What's the price point on that, sir?
$787.
Now, have you smoked one of those?
No,
Would you smoke one of those?
I would not.
Would you? Okay, so you would not purchase
I
that.
would not spend that much on a cigar.
Okay, so why would a
People
person?
do though,
Why do you think they do? Basically, because they could.
because they can. The most expensive individual cigar in the store. Like, if I won the lottery, I still probably would not buy that.
I agree with you.
I would buy like one of the expensive, the special edition Cohibas. I'd probably get one of those.
Right.
But that's like 119. That would be like a once in a.
Right.
Yeah, once
Based
a-
on right.
That's a once a year edition cigar that's special.
Okay.
But that's,
And-
people do buy these.
Okay. Remind us of the price again.
$787.
$787.
People do buy them.
How many people?
So
Roughly
probably sell 10 of them a year.
10 a year.
We only ever had one at a time, and then we had people buying them.
Right.
So we got 4, and we sold the 4, and now we have one again.
And when they come to the store, where can they find this at?
In our high-end cabinet.
Oh, high-end cabinet.
Yeah, we have 2 high-end cabinets, and then the Padron cabinet that are locked.
Okay. Like, like the medicine at Rite Aid or Walgreens.
Exactly.
Okay.
There's like $26, $38. This is by far the most expensive. Then
So
the Daniel
I do
Marshall-
notice the Cohibas are in the lock cabinet, and they're really not that crazy.
Well, the Cohiba Royales are like 34.
Right,
Toro.
right. That's
Yeah.
somebody. The working man can buy that, but I don't see the working man
I
buying.
don't see no.
No, buying a $700 cigar.
Yeah, that's
So okay, but that's the same place where they can find that particular cigar.
yeah, right here. And Dominic blocked that on me. We do sell these. These are pretty expensive. Those are 28. So that's pretty much for the. You're paying for the.
So out of curiosity, what price point requires a lockup? At what price point? Over what? $25,
Some of it's
27,
special,
28?
Some of it's a special edition. We had a $9 cigar, but it's a special edition you couldn't get anymore.
Okay.
And it wasn't in cellophane, so we didn't want people to touch them. So that was
Makes
locked up,
sense.
but
Makes
normally
sense.
like a 30-ish dollar.
Okay, so
$20.
$30 or more,
Yeah.
you kind of lock up.
And the Padrones are locked up because most of them don't have cellophane, and you don't want people like
touching on,
handling
right?
your-
Absolutely. Makes sense with COVID and everything else going on out here. Monkey pops. So okay, so if you're looking for something basically over $25 to $27 or more,
The Cohiba Royales are an excellent cigar. The CRM from Miami, that's an excellent cigar. It's,
I have had that. But do I think it's worth the price point? That's personally, I don't. But that's a personal opinion. Personal opinion.
Right.
Give it a period. But that's
But
personal.
we do have people that get, like, I would say normal cigars, like the normal $10 cigars, and they'll get a Cohiba M as like a special cigar.
Okay.
Like, that is an excellent cigar. The Monte Cristos, those are a special edition, like those are limited, so those are locked up.
And what's the price on the Monte Cristos?
$20.
And they're okay because
locked up.
okay, based on limited.
Those are 25. Those are 35.
Okay.
These are hardiest. Those are $60. So those are like a very delicate wrapper.
Okay. And that's why they're in tube. Okay. Okay.
But actually, because they're such a delicate wrapper, we do end up, like, employees do end up smoking those because we put aside like the damaged ones. We
Oh,
do actually
okay.
smoke that. That is a really good cigar.
Okay.
$60 is a lot for one cigar.
Yeah, it is.
And it's a good cigar, but it's a very mild cigar. So it's like a first cigar of the day cigar.
Okay.
You really enjoy that. If you
Okay.
smoked anything else, you're not going to taste it. So
Gotcha.
it's kind of a waste of money.
Okay. All right. And what's your name again?
David.
Dave. So they can come ask for Dave.
Yes.
If they want to get education in CI, They come ask for Dave.
And people do walk in. A lot of times they'll just like, "What's your most expensive?" And then we'll show them it's the King
Now,
Louis the 13th.
okay, I got a question on that. So those folks who come in and ask that question, what's your most expensive cigar? Why do you think that is?
A lot of times they're showing their wife or girlfriend like how much others like they're buying a bunch of $10 cigars and they're showing like, look, they're way more expensive stuff than I'm buying to enjoy a cigar.
Okay, it's been my experience that folks, I have seen that, let's say for example, a guy who's having a bachelor party.
Right.
And they don't smoke cigars.
Right.
And they say, hey, what's your most expensive cigar? They don't smoke cigars. They have no clue.
Right.
But just the fact that the most expensive doesn't necessarily mean that it's the best cigar
So
as far as flavor profile.
I've had a customer buy one of these, and he was a truck driver. He bought one of these because he was a Bill Clinton fan, and
Right.
this was Bill Clinton's presidential cigar. That was his presidential cigar.
Okay.
So and that's probably most likely the Monaco whiskey related cigar.
Okay, gotcha.
But he wanted two of them. He wanted one for him and one for his wife. But we only had one. We did have a guy we had a bachelor party here that rented our room,
Right.
war room, and he bought two. A guy that was a friend of the bachelor bought two.
So
of these,
how
one for
often
him
do you
and
get
one-
those cigars in? When they're in, they're done, or what's
Like when we sell this one, we'll get another one.
okay?
Like we'll order the next order, we'll get one more.
So how many do you normally have in stock?
Typically one, but we had four at one time after we kept
Okay.
selling them. So.
Okay, gotcha. For
And
four.
this isn't something I would definitely not. I wouldn't recommend this, but people do buy them.
Okay, makes sense. Okay.
Like how much you could buy for $800?
Absolutely.
There's so many more cigars. You could buy boxes of AJ Fernandez.
Yes.
And it'd be a much better cigar, probably.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Our boss, our manager, Rich, he smoked these. He said
Same thing.
Yeah,
That's
like-
okay.
it's okay. But some people do buy. Like the only review on our website is it was the best cigar they've ever smoked. That's like the only review on our website. That it was the best cigar they ever smoked.
How many reviews is that? What do we-
One.
Just
review.
one. Just one review.
There's one
One
review.
person that said,
And one person. Yeah.
out of many cigar
And
smokers.
I'm not sure that they were serious. They said, "I'll never smoke another cigar. 'Cause it ruined me forever." I think they might have been joking, but
Yeah, I'm
they
thinking.
did post
Yeah,
it.
me too. That the fact that I mean, almost 800
There's
cigar.
of all like the millions of dollars that Cigars International sells online, and there's only one review. It's kind of
Can you get that online?
yes.
You can. What's the same price point online?
price point,
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
You can buy a box too. A box of 20.
I'm scared to ask what the price would be.
I'm not
Obviously-
sure what the box
yeah,
is.
right. Do the math.
Yeah.
Very
800
expensive.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
Very expensive. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.